Hey everyone, it's Megan. It's so good to see all of you. I am so happy to be home and to be on spring break, and it's just glorious to be home even though it's like sub-zero outside, and last weekend it was like 60, so I'm kind of like, what happened to that? But I am going to share with you some of my current favorite things, and these are some of my favorite videos to do, and I've been loving some different products recently, some old loves and some things that I've been using in different ways. So I'll just jump into the eye stuff first. Of course, this is no surprise, but I've been loving my Pale Barley Burberry shadow. It's so beautiful, and I have it on my lid today. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to swatch anymore. This is like embarrassing. I watched my first video last night and my swatches were hysterical, and it's going to be my 2-year YouTube anniversary next Sunday, so March 9th. So I was rewatching my first video because I'm going to do sort of like a flashback to that, but yeah, my swatching was horrific, so I think that like stuck in my mind. But yeah, it's such a beautiful, stunning color. I have it on my lid today. I've been wearing it basically every single day. It's so beautiful, amazing if you are an eyeshadow lover like me. The formula is beautiful, and Burberry shadows blend so well together, but also with other colors. And I've still been loving my taupe brown, but Pale Barley is just my current favorite, and I've been so obsessed with it. Another eyeshadow palette that I have been loving so much and basically using every single day since I got it is the Maybelline Eye Studio Limited Edition Nude Romance quad. And this is from their Dare to Go Nude collection. And so it has like more unique, I guess, neutrals, at least to my collection, like this really nice warm brown, and then this brown is like sort of greenish toned, and then this beautiful color at the end. Oh my gosh, all of these colors, you guys, are stunning. And if you love neutral eyeshadows, or if you want to just get some more unique neutrals, and you want to think these are very unique just by looking at them like in the pan or on the skin, but I have a few of them. I have the warm brown, and then the last color in my crease and outer V today, and holy crap, it just makes the most beautiful look. And like I said, I have Pale Barley on the lid, and I think they pair so well together. So I've been using this palette with Pale Barley a lot. Okay, so my hair doesn't want to stay in this, but this palette is definitely my favorite out of the quads that I got from the Dare to Go Nude collection, and I've just been loving it so much. And that last color is like, it's so beautiful. It has like a plummy tone. I'm not sure if you can tell, because I couldn't really tell in the pan, but on the eyes it's so beautiful. Something that I just got yesterday, but I know that this will be a favorite, is my, it's mine now, is the Louise Young LY38 brush. And I bought this from Nordstrom because I've heard so many people talk about it. Lisa D1, the Pixie Woo girls, Tanya Burr, I think, love. This is so amazing if you have difficulties with your crease, if you have hooded eyes, if you have like more small or like just weird shaped eyes, because I feel like my crease and like eye area is sort of weird because I don't have much space. This is perfect to get into the crease, and then like the edges of it blend it out. It's amazing. And there's a smaller one, there might be two smaller ones, LY38B or something like that. So I want to get the smaller ones because I think those would be great if you want a really sharp crease, or if you wanted even more precision, because this is actually a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. To compare, this is my MAC 217. I thought the Louise Young was going to be a lot smaller. Obviously these are totally different brushes, but just for size comparison. So I love this. The handle's really nice. It looks like a paintbrush, and it has a nice, like, I don't know, it just feels really nice in the hand. I don't know. If you guys know what I mean, like really nice tools, they just feel a certain way, they feel quality. And I just love this for my crease. It's really soft, it's natural hairs, and I love it. And I'm going to show that in an upcoming haul that I'm going to do sometime when I'm home. Okay, those are all my eye favorites currently. I have brought out my Beauty Blender again. This is the one that I used today, so it's nice and big. This is like a dry one, so you can see how much bigger it gets. I love my Beauty Blender. I forgot how much I love it. I've been neglecting it a lot, but it's so great. I just pouncing on the color, and it really blends it in to your skin and makes it look really, really natural. So that's what I am going for, and I've been trying to use up my foundations, so I don't love them particularly, and they can look sort of cakey on, so using the Beauty Blender really helps blend it in, and so that's just been my current favorite way to apply my base products. I've also really loved the e.l.f. HD powder. This is something that I've been trying to use up for like years, but I just never have, and I'm sort of glad that I haven't because I really love it. It just makes the skin really nice and smooth, and I've been setting like under my eyes because I've been noticing that since I've been trying to use up different concealers under my eyes, my like mascara or like anything that I put on my lower lash line, it just sort of like transfers down and makes me look like a hot mess by the end of the day. So I've been feeling like setting it with this powder has been really good and has been helping to prevent that. Another thing that I've been loving is my Dior Rosy Glow, which, I mean, how could I not love this? But what I've been really loving is using the little brush that comes with it. So this is not a useless brush. What I've been doing is just going back and forth, and then going in the same motion on my cheek. It just gives a really nice light flush of it, and you can build it up, of course, but it's not a bad brush. It's actually pretty soft compared to other like brushes that are put in with products. And the color, you guys, I can't get over it. This is probably one of my favorite things that I've ever bought makeup wise, and yes, it's still in the pouch. Yes, the pouch is getting grimy, but it's just so awesome, and I've been loving that little brush, and I really haven't used it until this week. Also for cheek products, I've been using my Real Techniques MultiTask brush, which is just a great sort of tapered yet fluffy brush. I've been using this for bronzer and blush because I've been enjoying, except for when I'm using this Dior Rosy Glow with that little brush, I've been really liking just a large area of my cheek being covered with blush. I don't know how else to describe it, but today I used the L'Oreal True Match blush in number N1-2 Precious Peach, which is a really pretty color, but this was the first time that I've ever used it. So I like that, and I used this brush for that, and I've been using MAC the Perfect Cheek, or the Perfect Cheek from the Maryland collection with this brush. It looks beautiful. I love that blush, but I didn't bring it home to show you guys, but that's an awesome, awesome blush. If that's re-promoted, definitely get your hands on it, and it looks really nice all over the cheek because it is sort of like a more contouring blush. So I love this brush a lot. Blush, brush, really difficult to say those words over and over again. Okay, and my last favorite things are skincare and body products. I love my organic coconut oil, extra virgin oil, and it's hard pressed. I got this huge tub at Sam's Club for, it was between $8 and $9, and I have used a ton, and as you can see, I have this little scooper in here. This is a 1/3 cup measuring cup, and okay, it's kind of gross in there, but I've used a lot of this, and I use this to remove my makeup at night. And why I love this little scooper is because it's really hard to dig into it, because this product is like, this is a freaking rock right now. Like, it is hard. If you threw this at someone, you would probably kill them. And it was getting really hard to like dig my fingers in. I was ruining my nail polish every single time, and so I really decided that I needed something to scoop it out so I wasn't ruining my nail polish. So I got this at Wegmans. It was like $1 or something, and so I just like dig out a little bit, and you really don't need a lot. That is probably enough for your whole face. So the little scooper is one of my favorite things with this, but then I also realized that if you add a little bit of water to it, so I like was originally just like massaging it by itself in my hands and putting it on my dry face. But then I accidentally got water on it one time and I was like, oh no, it's ruined, because I don't know, I just thought that it has to be dry, just the coconut oil onto dry face. But adding a little bit of water helps really emulsify it and makes it a lot thinner. And so when you massage it onto your face, it just makes it a lot easier to massage. You don't need as much and it rinses off a lot easier. So just mixing a little itty bitty bit of water with the coconut oil in your hands and massaging it and then putting it all over your face. It is awesome, it is perfect, and I will definitely continue to be using this and to be loving it and enjoying it and buying it over and over again, because this is definitely my favorite thing that I have discovered to remove my makeup, and the price is unbeatable, because you guys know I loved the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, but that's $30 for like a third or like a fourth of this. And this is $9 for 28 fluid ounces. So I love it. I can't recommend it enough, and it's natural, so what could be better? Also, I love my Midnight Recovery Concentrate by Kiehl's. You guys know that. I am so close to the end. It is so depressing, and I really need to buy another bottle when I go to King of Prussia Mall this weekend. But I've been really loving this as a serum instead of as my nighttime moisturizer. So I still use this at night, but I've just had like really dry skin, and since I got my face treatment, that is always really dry and sort of scaly after it's done. So I've really needed some extra moisture on my skin. So I would put the same amount of this on my face as I normally did when I used it as a nighttime moisturizer, but then I have been putting on my Neutrogena oil-free moisture for sensitive skin, which I use as my daytime moisturizer, and I've just been slathering that on top of the Midnight Recovery, because it's just like a serum and then a moisturizer, and I feel like it really locks in the Midnight Recovery Concentrate and does wonders for my skin. So I've just been really loving that, and I know that a lot of people use this just as a serum, and I guess I'm weird and I use it as a nighttime moisturizer, but this is definitely great for a nighttime moisturizer when my skin isn't overly dry, but it's a great serum if your skin is super dry. Like, this weather is so insane, and I swear I have like windburn because it's just been so windy and so cold, so this has been awesome as a serum. My last favorite thing is a body wash, and I love it just purely for the scent. It is the Philosophy Amazing Grace. Holy crap, it smells so good. Oh my god, I can barely smell it because my candle is coffee flavored, coffee scented. Oh my god, it smells so good, you guys. But this smells really good too. It's like really florally and super girly. This is something that my grandma, my Gigi, gave me like a year or two ago. Oh my god, I don't know how long ago it was, like a year and a half ago maybe. But I've been trying to go through all of my other body washes, and I thought that I said to myself, if you finish up the body wash that you're using now, you can treat yourself by using this. So I finished that one, and now I'm using this, and I've really been enjoying it. But I don't think I would ever spend like $16 or $20 on a body wash like the Philosophy ones are. They smell really great, but they're not like super amazing that I would say they are so worth over $10. Like, no, definitely not. I have never met a body wash that is worth over $10, but this smells really good, and since I had it, I thought that it was a fun treat for me to have during my midterms week, which went pretty well, but we'll see once I get my grades back. But yeah, those are all the things that I've been loving currently. Let me know what you guys have been loving, and like I said, it's so great to see you, and I really miss making videos. I hate going like weeks at a time not making videos, but I try to communicate with you guys as much as I can on Instagram, especially, sometimes on Twitter, but especially on Instagram. And yeah, hi to all my new subscribers. You guys are awesome. My old subscribers, so amazing. Like, thank you all so much. It's incredible that all of you guys are here and watching and listening to me ramble. And now me and my dad are gonna go to Taco Bell for lunch, and I'm really excited about that. So I hope that you all have a wonderful Friday and a last day of February, and I will see you tomorrow with some sort of video. I'm sure I'll think of something. So I'll see you then. Bye!